Good morning, everybody. This is Rich and Katie down by the river with Rich's River Smokers, West Virginia. It almost sounds like it's professional, doesn't it?
Almost.
What we're going to do today is we're going to do a product review on the BBQ Guru DigiQ DX2, which is the power assist I use for my Weber Smoky Mountain. These things are, actually, I thought when I bought it, it was $220, and I bought it. He didn't give it up. So I thought it'd be like a cheap piece of plastic, just cheap. But really, it's metal. That's the control panel. It's metal. And I've had to get a little wet from being out exposed to elements overnight, condensation, dew. It doesn't seem to bother it. So the screen will light up. I got a video on there. Actually, I got a video on how to hook this up to your Weber Smoky Mountain. I'll leave this to the iCard up there. I got several videos on this. I'll leave them up to the iCard as we go through the video. But your pit up and down. You got your pit and food up and down, and it has a red LED light display. And you hook your power, your blower, your pit probe, and your food probe up to it. This is pretty durable. I mean, I wouldn't go throwing it around or nothing, but if it happens to take a fall and drops, I think you'll be all right with it. So I've never dropped it. I've always been a little careful with it. So that is a pretty stable unit. Comes with a nice, healthy, good quality plug-in. Just screw that in. Make sure it's tight. And that's your power cord. And it comes with a meat probe, which is this one. I got several probes in here. This is it. So this is the meat probe that comes with it. It's about 4 inches. It's good quality cables, and good quality connections, good quality probe. You really can't beat it for the money. It's $220, and it comes with a metal stand that you can bend, and you can put your guru on it just like this. So it just sits there. If you want to bend it backwards or something, it just sit there like that, and you can have your. I usually just lay it flat, but maybe we'll use it today. So there that is, and it comes with a instruction book. It's pretty foolproof. It'll come with an adapter for what cooker that you want, and it'll have the adapter you put in the bottom of the Weber Smoky Mountain. Hey Don, do me a favor. Hand me that spiral notebook on top. How am I gonna do a review without my pros and cons list? Good Lord of the day. That's all right. We'll need that. We'll need that after a while. All right, here we go, folks. All right, the pros to it. We'll get to that in a minute. Here comes the blower. That's the fan that you slide into the adapter for the Weber Smoky Mountain. It has an adjustable flue, I call it. You can adjust your air. I run mine wide open because that's how things are. It's just wide open. And it's a 10 CFM fan. And this thing is pretty. The wiring, in my opinion, since this is a review, is a little cheap where it goes in. I think the wiring could be a little better quality. But the fan itself is really good quality. Stainless. So, and it comes in a nice box. So, and instructions for the adapter for your cooker. So it tells you how to put it together. You can't go wrong with it. We've used this thing outside in the cold wind, and it seemed to do all right. Now your cooker still might run away from you a little bit with it on there because of all the air. But for the most part, we've had the competitions and it's been fail-proof. Knock on wood. So we'll get to the pros list. The pros is it's easy to install. It took me, how long do you think it took me?
15 minutes.
15 minutes to install it. I have a video on that, how to install your Guru. I'll put that in here in the iCard. Easy setup. Once you get it out there, get your hooked to your cooker, basically plug it in, go through the startup, the warm-up procedure, and let your fan take over. Like again, that video is in the playlist. You can go check it out. Durability. We talked about durability of, of course, the Guru itself, the reader box, the probes. The other thing I question the quality of is the wire connection to the fan. Everything else seems to be pretty heavy duty stuff. Reliable. We hit on that of how much. I mean, how many cooks on that you think? Oh my God, 80, 90 cooks with the Guru on. I mean, here for the house, YouTube, competition, and of course, like here at the house stuff I don't tape. So we use it a lot. It's still holding up. It comes in a variety of colors, which I think is a plus. Green, black, blue, pink.
Yeah, there's a pink one.
Yeah, the pink, the piggy Q.
Yeah.
I don't know. We got green, and I don't think I'll ever purchase another one. But if I would, I'd probably go with I don't know. Probably the pink.
They had a purple one.
I don't know. I have to look. They might have new colors by now. It's a year old, just about. Good customer service. I know a guy that knows the guy that sells these, so I think, and of course, he's a Barbecue Bob at BBQGuru.com is where you can get this at. He's a pretty personal guy, and he's I think he's one of a couple people that work with him and for him. So I think he gets good customer service. You can get stuff replaced and out the door pretty quick. Good in the weather. We talked about that. It does keep your pit a little more stable as if it was running on the natural air vents. Versatile, can go on just about any cooker on the market. This Barbecue Bob has really cornered it, and there's other systems out there, but in my mind, this is the go-to for me. This is easy to set up. It's it's reliable. It's fairly affordable. Like I said, $220. That's with shipping. So I think it's a good way to go. But he cornered it where you can put it on anything. Weber Smoky Mountain, Oklahoma Joe, Backwoods, Deep South. I've seen, who's our barbecue BBQ. The guy beside us, I'm not going to mention any names, but he had a Deep South cooker. And that thing was ginormous. He had big they were 20, 30 CFM fans blowing on that thing. And that thing was... So they'll accommodate any cooker that you got. That's another good thing. Cons. The quality of the meat probe is the quality, but however, the accuracy of the meat probe is a little questionable sometimes. I think it's 10 degrees colder than my ThermoWorks. 10 to 20, I think. So therefore, I'll just set it a little higher. So I know we got to cook it a little bit longer, but there's a little difference between the meat probe accuracy. All right, we talked about the price is affordable, but I guess, some would think that's probably a little high. So I guess it's like a 50-50 split. Affordable for me. Not saying got money or anything, but I'll spend $220 if I didn't have it to see what it was about. And it's an investment forever, so we'll go with that. We'll skip that one. Fuel efficient. Now, there's been times where if you leave your fan run a lot and the fan runs a lot, obviously it's going to puff your charcoal, your fuel away. So best thing to do is to manage your fuel. But once you get this thing locked in and it doesn't run a lot, I actually save charcoal. I mentioned that in the Weber Smokey Mountain review that I've done, that because of the, of this and the elements we deal with, I'm able to really get that thing tuned in and get it to where I'm probably get about 3 to 4 pounds, maybe 5 pound charcoal out of my cooker when I'm done with everything's cold. So if you're just going to plug it in and let it run and puff and puff and puff and puff and puff, you have a chance of wasting your fuel. I have a video on how I do it. Check it out. You'll see it. It should help you. If not, I'm sorry. Now, the great clip, the word of pit probe. To me, I think it's a little cheap. And by a little cheap, I'll take you outside and I'll show you, because I leave it in my pit, so I don't have to keep feeding it through, because that's the only thing I use it on, obviously. So I just leave it in there. But we'll take you outside and I'll give you a close-up of that. It's like an alligator clip. And some of you hippies out there would call it maybe a roach clip kind of looking thing. Alligator clip that you have a little feather hanging off of and you get a little close, you know what I mean, so you don't burn your shit up. So we're going to take you outside. All right, we're back out. So we're outside the Weber Smoky Mountain. This is the clip that you get right here for the alligator, for the, they're not my grate, I gotta clean it, but sorry. So there is the alligator clip that you put on the grate, just like that, and you that measures your grate temperature. Now what that'll do is when you put your meat on, and you put this close to your meat, obviously I got some cleaning to do, and it'll drop the pit, it'll drop your pit temperature a little bit. Once the cold meat gets away, gets warmed up, and this gets back to temp, it's all right. But it's good, it could be a little, the connection's a little suspect, but for the quality, I mean, it could be a little better quality, but for the quality, doesn't do too bad. So guys, that is the clip, and we'll see you back inside. All right, bye. Like I said, we're back inside, and like I said, that pit, it's a little suspect, but it seems to work. So, but I have a friend of mine, Jonathan Havens, you see him come over and cook with us. He has one, and he said his pit probe failed. So I'm not saying they're Superman, and I'm saying they're never ever going to give up on you, but I've been lucky, and my unit has been fail safe. So, guys, I hope this review has been helpful. Again, you can check out all the BBQ Guru products at bbqguru.com. I'll leave their link in the description box, and just check them out. And all my affiliate links is down there. And a new Amazon affiliate link. The links will be down there. You can check them out. And all my affiliate links. All right, if you decide to purchase something under my links, it does send me a couple little cookies, but no extra cost to you. So it just helps the channel grow. So guys, holidays are coming. Take the time to get on those links, get some shopping done. And my PayPal link down there if you feel like donating to the growth of the channel. Again, I hope this was as informative to you. Sorry.
There you go.
Here we go. So, guys, check them out. BBQGuru.com. The BBQ Guru DigiQ DX2 green, and check them out. So if you like this video, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Got something in my nose?
No.
Feels like it's all itchy. Anyway, thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, share with your friends and family in the world, and when you do, tell them the best barbecue comes from the river. We'll see you on the next one.